Let's be honest. You probably think better dribbling means learning more skills, more stepovers, more flicks, more complicated moves, more hours doing random drills online. But what if the opposite is true? What if becoming a better dribbler actually means doing less? Look at Lamine Yamal. He makes defenders look completely lost, but he isn't using 20 different tricks every attack. He keeps things simple, and that is the idea behind minimalist dribbling. Cut out the unnecessary, keep what actually works, then make those few things extremely effective. Players like Messi, Hazard, Salah, and Doku all have different styles, but they understand the same principle. Every touch needs a purpose, because dribbling isn't just about beating someone with a fancy skill. It's about making the defender choose the wrong option, and Yamal is incredible at doing exactly that. A defender expects him to cut inside. Yamal can cross. The defender expects the cross. Yamal can fake it and change direction. Now the defender has guessed wrong, and that's the real secret behind unpredictability. You don't need endless options. You need enough options to keep the defender uncertain. But there's something even more important: timing. Look at Arjen Robben. Everyone knew what he wanted to do. Cut inside, shoot with his left foot. It was obvious. And yet defenders still struggled to stop him. Why? Because his timing was incredible. He waited for the perfect moment to attack. And you can use the same principle. It doesn't need to be a complicated skill. It can be a body feint, a fake shot, a sudden change of pace, even a simple touch in the opposite direction. The movement matters, but the timing can matter even more. So how do you develop this ability? Start by watching full football matches, not just highlights, not just short clips on social media. Watch the entire game. Pick one player in your position and study them. Watch what they do with the ball, but don't stop there. Watch where they stand. Watch their movement without the ball. Watch when they accelerate. Watch when they slow down. Watch when they choose to attack, and watch how they react when defenders move. You're not watching for entertainment anymore. You're studying football. You're becoming your own match analyst. And if you can, watch football in person. Even a local match can teach you a lot. From the stands, you see the entire pitch. You can see players creating space. You can see defenders moving together. You can see gaps before they appear on your screen. You start noticing things you normally miss. Where does the winger move before receiving? When does the defender step forward? When does the space open behind them? These details matter, because the more you analyze them, the more naturally you start recognizing them in your own games. Now comes another important step. Find your signature move. You don't need 10 favorite skills. You need 2 or 3 that actually work for you. Messi built his game around simple movements, body feints, quick touches, changes of direction, fake shots. Yamal has a different style. He uses stepovers. He uses quick rolls. He changes direction in different ways, and that's because his body and his game are different. That's the whole point of minimalism. Don't copy someone's entire toolbox. Find what works for you, and you won't discover that by sitting at home watching tutorials. You discover it by playing. Play pickup games. Play small-sided matches. Play street football. Play against people who challenge you, because chaotic games force you to react. You don't have time to think through every movement. You have to adapt. You experiment. You make mistakes. You learn what works, and slowly your own style starts appearing. That's one reason street football has produced so many creative players. They grow up in situations that aren't predictable. Different surfaces, different spaces, different opponents, different levels of pressure. You can't prepare for everything. You just have to react. Academies and individual training can absolutely help, but they shouldn't replace real football. Drills can teach you how to control the ball. Games teach you how to use that control. And there's one final thing you cannot ignore: confidence. You can have great technique. You can have great instincts. You can have the perfect skill, but if you're scared to use it, none of that matters. Confidence comes from evidence. You have to prove to yourself that you're actually getting better. Maybe you start as a substitute, then you train, you play more, you improve, and eventually you earn a starting spot. That's evidence. Use it. Let your progress build your confidence. Then challenge yourself against better players, older players, stronger players, players who give you less time on the ball. Every difficult game shows you something about yourself. It shows you what you're capable of, and that's how real confidence grows. Not from telling yourself you're amazing, but from proving it through action. So stop thinking you need more skills. You need better skills, better timing, better decisions, better instincts. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like